What can't climb. Okay. There we go. How about this? How about my viewers treat me better? How about you don't come in here just typing what the fuck you want to? How about you realize I'm a fucking human too? Other than I'm gonna ban you. I don't give a fuck what you subscribe to. Fuck you. I don't need your subscription here. I don't need, oh, anti-Israeli. Oh, okay. You right. You right than a motherfucker. But guess what? I don't have to fuck with the Israelis. The Israelis don't fuck with me. The Israelis wrote many of books about what the fuck they plan to do with me. You ever read The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews? While you over here talking shit, trying to defend the Jews? They attacked my whole fucking race financially. After we did the D-Day Normandy invasion to come free them bitches, and everybody on the motherfucking earth was scared of Hitler except black people. It was called Operation Black Shield. But then they turn around and call it the D-Day Normandy invasion. Don't go there with me, buddy. Don't talk no boo-hoo Jew shit to me. Because I will not boo-hoo for the fucking Jews, who also have been given compensation by every single nation after that shit happened. Fuck y'all. I'm the motherfucking reason that your weak-ass genetic is still here. And then you turn around and write the secret relationship between blacks and Jews. Let me tell you the part that stood out the most, because Israelis are Jews, Jews are Israelis. I know it's anti-Semitic to mention where the fucking Jews come from, and it's anti-Semitic to mention the Jewish land. But guess what? I'm doing both today, goddammit. So we finna talk like this. The secret relationship between Jews and blacks, these are all facts. The secret relationship between Jews and blacks, he said for the white man, yes, he called himself a white man in this book. The Jewish man wrote this book. He said the white man, in order for him to keep his power in this country, must tie the black man to a horse. And all black men do now is labor or entertainment. And if we not, it's a Jew suing us, nigga. And while we doing this entertainment, it's a Jew stealing all of our motherfucking copyrights to our motherfucking music, nigga. Fuck you talking about? All the copyright, all the motherfucking advertisement to Nike, nigga. Let's tell the fucking truth, nigga. The Jews live off the back of the black community, nigga, like a fucking parasite. So I don't feel bad for them. Fuck them. Fuck them. And not to mention Musa, aka Moses, who y'all admit led y'all to fucking Palestine, nigga. It was a black person led y'all out of Egypt. That's twice we saved y'all bitch ass genetics for you ungrateful motherfuckers to talk shit about us. Outlaws. Try to lock us up. Try to kill us. Like y'all killed Jesus. Because he was black. And telling y'all, listen, bro, you can't be in the church sucking dick. Fuck the Jews. The Jews owe black people for a fucking apology and some cash, Jack. We done saved you bitches twice. It ain't worth nothing. Okay, so the next set of motherfuckers who decide the Jewish genetics gotta go, or the Israelis gotta go, we just gonna let them punish y'all ass. Because we don't get no fuck no more. Because we sick of this snake shit. Y'all keep doing this snake shit. Even Drake, he pretending like he black, but bragging about being Jew, but made all his money off being black. Jews don't buy his fucking album. Fuck out of here. If you want to say the Jews is buying his album, bought every single black rap album ever fucking made, bitch ass nigga. They could tell you the year the Beastie Boys dropped, and how many albums, how many people in the group, and how many dicks they suck. nigga. Because that's how white boys from the suburbs keep information, nigga. Fuck out of here. Don't run that shit on me. I don't give a fuck what check they sign, my nigga. I really don't. And they don't ever have to sign a check again. I'll sit here and starve. It don't fucking matter to me. You don't understand I'm gonna cut above the rest. And charade, you right. They always say some slick shit and get mad when I cut their ass down back. Stop talking shit. This ain't the place for you to be talking shit. You're not intelligent enough to belittle me, motherfucker. Realize that. Fuck out of here. You really ain't gonna belittle me with some secondhand, out-of-dated, motherfucking fucked up knowledge. Get the fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga. Blacks ain't been getting reparations for 70 years. That's not what happened. The Native Americans stepped up and took our reparations, and then the Jews stepped up and never paid back the reparations. Matter of fact, the Jews are the only people who don't put in anybody else's reparation funds, but everybody was supposed to put in their funds. Like, everybody rounded y'all ass up and put y'all in the gas chamber, when really it was just the Germans, nigga. But everybody paid for that. And that's why you motherfuckers run media. That's why you motherfuckers run the banking system. But every time we give you control of the banking system, it be time to murder. That's why Hitler tried to murder you. Because when y'all control this banking system, y'all made his money worth zero. So then he just got to murdering you motherfuckers. I don't blame him. Y'all did the same thing in Egypt. So they just got to murdering you motherfuckers and enslaving you motherfuckers. And that's coming next. And all these white people sending all that money over there ain't gonna save shit. Promise you. The earth is tired of Jews, not just black people. The earth. The earth is tired of you. Oh, they hate us everywhere we go. You make yourself hateable. Nigga. I'm not eligible for EBT. I don't have any kids. That shit don't apply to me, Peckerwood. It applies to these ghetto-ass sexy red bitches that y'all pay to be on Section 8. I'm not one of them. I'll hurt your feelings, Peckerwood, I promise you. Better sit down somewhere. I tried to ban you just to be nice, but I hurt your feelings so bad you would go back to the congressional motherfucking congressional meeting of Peckerwoods and tell on me. I hurt your motherfucking feelings. You better chill out. You better stick to your nice house that smell like dog cheese and motherfucking goddamn halitosis. You better chill out. I hurt your feelings. I will hurt your motherfucking feelings. The room will smell like straight doggy breath. I have you in there crying. I'm not from Africa, nigga. I'm an invader in Africa. I call it Kush, Kimite, Ethiopia, and Egypt, bitch. I'm an invader in Africa. I'm not from Africa, you stupid piece of shit. I made them build me temples, bitch. I made them build the Sphinx, bitch. I am a motherfucking African conqueror, you bitch ass nigga. I'm not African. And I'm the only man that conquer every single motherfucking place on the globe, my nigga. While white people still trying. I done conquered this shit twice. I done conquered this shit, gave it back, and conquered it again. It ain't even fun conquering the globe no more. It's just like when white people like, woo, let's go drink. I'm black. I'm black, nigga. I'm from the ghetto. I was drinking Hennessy at 11 and 12. So at 22, it don't excite me to be drunk all night. I figure it's something else I could be doing. It's not my fault that your experiences in life don't match up with my experiences in life. And that's what you get for drinking beer with your Peckerwood ass father. Ain't nobody tell you to develop his beer habit. Ain't nobody tell you to listen to his music. Nobody told you to do that. And then your whole drug habit. Listen, the only reason why you got time to be here, bro, right? Let me tell you something, King Cloud. And this is fucked up. The only reason why you in here talking to me is because you a white junkie. You a white junkie. That's why you truly pissed. Because you can't understand how you run around all day, burn up all of your energy, doing jobs for nothing. You probably fix cars, houses, you do all the same shit I do. But I just sit here and smoke weed and kick it, my nigga. And that hurts your feelings. Because you're a racist ass Peckerwood. And I tell you what really hate, what Peckerwoods really hate, and so do they motherfucking pet poor monkeys, this niggers on the force. Sit back and relax in front of them. When you black man, stretch out in a hammock. You'll make every police in the motherfucking area mad. They'll be pulling over just to fuck with you. You'll be on that hammock, you ain't gotta say shit to them. They will call back up because you're not speaking. It's gotta be something wrong. Let me talk to a supervisor. 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 Yeah, I don't know Peckerwoods to be hard workers. I ain't never seen Peckerwoods working hard as shit. When y'all built all the houses, look at them now. They're falling the fuck apart. Every single house you motherfuckers built. Here's a good example. See that little piece of shit ass small house? That's a house that white people built. You see this big ass brick building? This is Moorish architecture right here, buddy. You know what I mean? White people don't know the meaning of hard work, and that's the truth about it. Y'all ain't never built nothing that was hard. What did y'all build? What did y'all build? What did y'all invent? Tell me, junkie. And young Dub, I can fight. I can fight like a motherfucker. Young Dub, if I could fight, if I could make money as good as I could fight, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I promise you, buddy. I promise you that. And you looking at a nigga that tried to go to UFC in my 20s, my nigga. I could not get a sponsor. You can't be in the UFC without a sponsor. You need a sponsor to even get fights, nigga. When you see them fighting an unsponsored motherfucker, that's because he done sucked the right dicks behind the curtains. And I wasn't sucking no dicks. And when you black, they want you super lightweight. They don't give a shit. All the black guys in the UFC, unless you John Jones, I dare you touch 210 pounds. Your ass is fired. Your ass gonna lose your kind. I dare you. I dare you. Try it. You sure? You sure about that? You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Hey, Miss Hash Brown. You're 100% certain black men didn't invent the phone. Are you sure about that? Because this is all Moorish technology. Nigga, we got pictures of this shit with these motherfuckers back in the 1500 with motherfuckers on cell phones. Bitch ass nigga. Cell phones ain't nothing new to nobody but white people. White people, y'all the ones had to figure out cell phones. Black people, we have free energy and free communications all around the fucking earth before the Tartarian mudslide, buddy. We invented phones. I bet you think you invented the light bulb too when they got a carving of a light bulb in Egypt. You motherfuckers. They even got pictures of these motherfucking ancient civilizations. Some of them on cell phones, bro. No, y'all communicated during smoke signals, motherfucker. Y'all didn't know how to make fire. Y'all was living in the mountain. And when y'all seen the smoke, y'all knew the niggas was coming. Why you think Hannibal lit all them torches at the bottom of the mountain? Well, you know, Miss Hash Brown, these motherfuckers try to make racist comments toward me, and I'm just stating the facts of history back toward them. I guess I'm seeming racist or anti-Semitic for back the facts. These are facts. They are wrote down in fucking books way before the fuck I was even alive. And they facts that still stand to this day. And then we got TikTok. Hey, Miss Pocahontas. Then we got TikTok, we got YouTube, we got Wikipedia debunking all of these motherfucking myths that we thought was true. You know what I mean? It's because of the internet now that we know for sure if lightning hits your house it's because you pissed God off. It's a very fucking slim chance that lightning will hit your house. Crazy, right? They got mad because I put them in their place. Now they gonna go report me. Cause listen, I wasn't even doing shit. I woke up to getting reported this morning. I ain't did shit. But turned down a job from some fucking fake ass Mexican. I hurt his feelings by just walking 4 feet up and showing him it's Mexicans working in my neighborhood now. You hear the saw going off? That's Mexicans. That's the sound of Mexicans. Yeah. They used to sound like vroom, but they don't sound like that no more. No, Mexicans sound like yeah. That's what they sound like now. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because Mexicans don't realize you here to replace the niggas that don't want to do the bottom work. You know what I mean? You here to take the jobs from the niggas who do labor. That's it. You're not supposed to be buying houses with your money, amigo. What the fuck is you doing? You pissing white people off. You supposed to be below the radar. Like you told me, remember? But now they putting you out because they learning too much. And that's the truth about it. It's a land grab. They putting all the Mexicans out. They're not putting the Jews out, though. They continuing to let them just bankrupt the black community with predatory lending and all that. Only president that ever went after the Jews for predatory lending was motherfucking George Bush. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. He the only motherfucker that warned them motherfuckers like, I'll fuck y'all up during my presidency. Ain't nobody on none of that shit. Jews was giving out loans and you didn't have to pay shit to Bush left office. You didn't have to pay a motherfucking thing. Crazy. Dude tried to come in here with that boo-hoo Jew shit. Oh, man, the reason why your page is not doing good because you're anti-Semitic. Oh, okay. Cool. I got a reason to be. And I explained to him why I got a reason to be anti-Semitic, my guy. I'm anti-Semitic because y'all owe me some money. My culture has saved your culture twice. You wrote a book and you worship out a book based on your people being led out of Egypt by a black man. The fuck out of here. And not to mention during World War II, we came and saved you bitches. Y'all was in concentration camps. White people was terrified of Hitler. He was all in the UK. He was all in the UN smoking cigars, nigga. Just waltzing in that bitch. They ain't book him. Not no 700 detectives surrounded him. Free, you going down, Hitler? None of that shit. White people was terrified of that motherfucker, and that's the truth about it. And black people came to save you motherfuckers. And then you turn around and write this bitch-ass book, The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews, where you say, in order for the white man, yeah, now you're a white man. I think a white man just tried to kill you. But anyway, the white man in this country, in order for him to keep his labor, boy, I run through these facts as I ascertain them so motherfucking fast, I make your motherfucking head spin, chump. Don't play with me. So that's their goal. And not to mention, after they tied you to the horse, they made sure that they were the stable owner at all times, nigga. You think you're gonna go rap, nigga? You gonna have a motherfucking Jewish producer. You think you're gonna be a motherfucking actor? You gonna have a Jewish motherfucking agent. You think you're going into the motherfucking NBA? You playing for a Jewish-owned team. You niggas will never be able to escape the Jews. And when you try to make enough money to escape the Jews, we will make sure we will assassinate you immediately. And that's the truth about it, nigga. We only got one S? Okay, cool. Bow, there you go. There go your S. Bomb, 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 bomb. Superman. Bomb, 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 bomb. I'm gonna get some sound effects so that I can do the Superman sound effect when I eliminate somebody. Just the horns. I want the horns. Oh, man. We can argue about Superman. We can argue about Superman. He the GOAT, bro. care what nobody say he to go. I know a lot of people want to see Soups go down, but it's like that when you sitting on the throne. It's like that. When Shao Kahn was sitting on the throne, I wanted to see him go down. I ain't gonna lie to you. I took Shao Kahn down. I tell you how he died. Ermac murdered his ass. Well, Reptile murdered his clone first, and then struck a deal with him when he realized the Reptile was capable of murdering his ass, and told Reptile, "Listen, I'm gonna give you whatever you want. You gotta do me one solid." He said, "What?" He said, "Kill Katana." And that's what he did. And that's why that bitch ain't in Mortal Kombat 4. Reptile. That was my nigga. I know the whole story. My nigga Ermac, I played with him too. He murdered the real Shao Kahn. You had to bring him back from the dead. He murdered his ass. He murdered his ass. I played with Ermac. I was pushing the buttons. I remember beating him. I remember like, I beat him. I watched it. I watched that nigga die. But y'all don't know how he even took the L. You know what I mean? It's all bullshit. What in the fuck? Y'all just let him beat up Kodo Khan because it broke the internet that he was black and not Mexican. Y'all had a Mexican. It was Baraka. But then y'all turn the one Mexican nigga here, the one essay who I know cut your ass to shred with the machete and had the machete bullet. It's projectile. We call it the machete bullet. First of all, y'all hate on my nigga Baraka being Mexican. He don't even walk. Remember he used to walk like a Mexican? He used to walk like an essay, like, what's up? But that was my shit. Put your fucking hands up, Holmes. And I anti-air you and cut you the fuck up with the machete. I'm not playing with you. And I used to love dive in with both the machetes out. Machete punch! Machete punch! Machete punch! That was my shit, the machete punch. The machete punch. But he was 100% Mexican, man. He had on a beater. He had a pair of Adidas. The shell toes. He had the Adidas pants with the stripe down the side. I mean, the Pumbas. Them was Pumbas. Yeah, I mean. But Adidas did make some pants like that, so they could have been Adidas. Yeah, I mean. My nigga Baraka, and he was always geeked up, like he just pulled a Scarface, like he just opened up a key and sniffed that motherfucker. Wow! Ah! Yeah, bitch, let's do this for the essays, nigga. They was like, hey, ain't you Tarkiden? Shut up! Tarkiden's is essays, bitch. Get in the low rider. We about to ride out. We going to the Mortal Kombat tournament, bitch. I just know Baraka showed up in a Mortal Kombat tournament with a 6'4", with candy paint, chromed the fuck out, and it was a lowrider. I just know he had switches on that bitch, front, back, and side to side. I just know he rode up like easy. Y'all got the game fucked up. But no, what y'all make him? What y'all make him? Some weird-ass European hunky eating people. He could continue eating people. That wasn't a problem. We already had a nigga here to eat people's heads. That was Reptile. We know he was a nigga. We knew he was a nigga because you couldn't even pick him in the first Mortal Kombat. You knew he was a nigga because he fucked up your perfect run. You knew he was a nigga off top. And you was happy. Listen, this is how you know Baraka was. This is how you know that Reptile was a nigga. He was the first motherfucker punished in Mortal Kombat ever. He was the first motherfucker nerfed in Mortal Kombat ever. He was the first motherfucker to get his move changed ever in Mortal Kombat. Shitted on him. Now you a lizard, nigger. You're not gonna be cooler than Sub-Zero, nigger. And he was, still. They even gave him a nigger trait, super speed. That ain't some nigga shit. And he was green, like an ancient Egyptian. Coincidence?